You're right.
Gomez?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, but it's hard to hear it. You need to increase my volume, but hold on. My phone's still wired. Yeah, I can hear you, but it's just hard to hear you. Real hard. You got to speak up.
All right there, buddy. What's happening?
Buddy, I hear you easy now. Come on, I hear you. Keep that tone up. I can hear you. Keep that volume up. I'm live. So, Roger, Charlie, now, what you want to talk about? Which kind of tactical operation you want to talk about?
Hold on a second. I think I just bought some Livestock.
Well, that is either speed or bipolar manic.
Well, let's
That's
hope.
what that is.
I hope it's both.
No, I'm ex-military, top-line military. I'm not
top line.
Come on.
What service? What branch were you in?
No, neither. I'm ex-airborne ranger. Pat Tillman, the guy that died.
Motivate.
Then I went to bomb squad, EOD in D.C. I'm over every federal agency under the sun back when I was 22. I'm 35 years old. My date of birth is 4/36/69. I'm a top line. I'm all alive and nothing to do with drugs.
All right. Well, I'm glad you're trained with weapons.
Sounds like you.
I don't know. Pat Tillman, the guy that died. I'm an airborne ranger. I served headquarters back. I went in August 18th. I can tell you anything. What do you know?
Okay.
Gomez, I can't believe you haven't been called up into Iraq.
I'm trying to call you up. I got more terrorists in the wire. I can't believe. You can go to my website. You're online. You're on website www. Come on. Everything happens for a reason. Come on. I want to talk to you. Let's see 5.7. This is the first adult conversation we had in Loveline ever. I can talk to a doctor. I can read the code. I understand.
I've never heard the guy do someone else do the lightning round.
No, this is mania. And
This
listen,
mania?
these guys. Hey, watch this. Gomez.
Well, Drew, can't you tell?
Okay.
Oh, did he curse?
We didn't hear cursing.
What word did he use? And by the way, Drew, you don't know when the caller gets potted down? You're just talking to him?
He used at least the F word. I dumped the whole thing because I thought he said something else too. He was going too fast for me. I couldn't keep up.
Well, I didn't hear the F word.
I didn't.
He said it was the greatest effing call he's ever done or something like that.
It's so fast you could easily miss it.
I know, but if you could easily miss it, then who cares?
Okay, that's called pressured speech. It's pressured. It's like it's going with pressure.
Some guys just have a gift for gab.
It's derailed thought process, tangential thoughts. They don't necessarily connect.
I followed them. He was airborne, like Pat Tillman was.
He told Brian that he's doing speed right now.
Yeah, well, it's speed. It's either speed or bipolar manic. And one of the interesting things about these guys is when you ask them, one of the sort of characteristic phrases they'll tell you is they figured it out. Let's ask Gomez if he figured it out.
Drew, have you ever been right? That's my characteristic phrase for you.
You're right.
Drew, ever been right? Oh, by the way, it was 15 seconds of dead air, and Drew's like, all right, Gomez, now that you're listening.
No, I figured it's potted down, but I thought you potted him back up again.
No, I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Gomez, you cannot use...
I'm not using nothing. That's right.
Foul language on the air.
That's right. You didn't do that.
We will hang up on you.
You just said it twice more.
He did not?
I'm just saying that because you can't understand a word the man's saying.
Oh, okay. Anderson, please let him just amble on. Gomez?
Yeah, I hear you, but I barely heard what you said.
Gomez, are you supposed to be taking some medication?
No, I'm not. If you need to go slower, I can go slower.
Thank you.
Comment about the last customer not being able to talk fast enough, so I'm not my fault that I don't know how fast your audio is.
Have you sort of figured things out, Gomez?
Well, no, I just figured out by listening to you talking in the background that it's hard for you to understand how fast I talk. That's because I don't know what everybody else is. I hear you complain about how long the delay is for that girl. She hesitated and I didn't know how fast. So I don't know how fast you want it back in your face.
See all those
so you
tangential.
I'm following him. I missed Speedy Gomez's.
Listen. Am I guys?
Gomez Alice?
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing to do with speed. It has to be able to. It has to deal with how fast it flies. That technology, a T1 line. How fast can you push your keys? How fast can your T1 line? Internet. Where do you want to go today?
Well, I'd like to go to Saneville.
Okay, gone. Go www.tk.
Right. What do you do for a living, Gomez?
Enjoy myself.
Enjoy yourself. But what do you do for a job?
Well, I don't need a job.
Why not?
I'm military. Why do I need a job? I have a job in my Bible. A Job. Hold on. Get the next question. I enjoy myself. I'm mixed-military. What do I need to work for?
So are you disabled?
Have I got a VA and got my seal? Nah.
Well, when you're in the military, you get paid like $800 a month for 4 years.
I was the top line. I worked in D.C. during the Gulf War. I was the top. I worked for every federal agency in the sun.
All right, but
no, it's not about what. It's what can I do. Once you work for everybody, and during Gulf War, I was Gulf War. Pat Tillman, the Arizona football player, Cardinal.
You've not brought him up before. That's interesting.
Yeah, but he turned out $3.4 million. He should have kept his day job. See, in Latin, it's sua sponte, Ranger is
Right.
of your own accord. You don't do it
Sometimes
for
they play night games,
because you
but-
do it. The reason I
Okay.
say it so quickly. Because
Hey, Gomez, where do you live?
Where do I live? Where? I can't hear you.
You just asked.
I can't hear
repeated the
because you have to
question.
Speak up when you want to interject. Where do I live?
Where do you
Yes.
live?
Where I am? I don't know. I know weekly rental. It's like $220 for this terrible place. It's run by and by people that some of it, you know. it's
Weekly rental. And where do you get
Yeah,
the
but-
money? Where do you get the money for the weekly rental?
Minimum wage, actually, there's nothing. Minimum wage, you can pay your rental. But I don't need, I get money. Money you can go, America's a throwaway society.
Do you work?
America? No, 16 cans of aluminum get you $1.10. And there's something like that in California, correct? What's a pound of aluminum go for in California?
So
Well,
you collect
true.
10.
I focus on the 2-liter bottles. Man.
Come on, go think, guys. Sopranos, waste management. If I'm a recycler, I recycle. I'm a recycler. I'm environmental.
All right. That's
I'm
good. All right.
Collects tens.
Everywhere. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you
There's no
collect
way you can't.
cans.
Hey, come on, back to Drew's ticket. I have more officers respond to me, and I'm saying where terrorists are, where chop shops are, and where drugs are. And see, your doctor out there is doing 7 miles an hour in a no zone.
Well, how are the terrorists going to strike next?
Oh, well, how would I do it if I was going to do it? Well,
Yeah.
if I was going to be Bin Laden, what I would have done if
Hold
it Bin
on a
Laden.
second. I'm guessing Gomez would take a shopping cart and load it full of fertilizer and recyclables, and just ram it into a flop house.
That'd be it.
Because you got to go for what you know. How would you do it, Gomez?
I don't know. See, now this is an NSA policy. I don't know how much you want to give away. I can tell you for real if I was it, but I don't know. Now it's a question.
What is it? Why is that the cornerstone of crazy? Which is, I got information. I know it's delusional. I could tell you about this. Meanwhile, I'm sleeping on an army cot in my shoes, by the way, every night. But I got information the government needs.
Right.
Why is that? Is it the equivalent, Drew, to the people that are into reincarnation and they were nobility? The last one, they're never. It's always
It's a little closer to I'm Napoleon.
yeah. When you go crazy, you always trade up.
Of
You
course.
always go crazy
Well,
up.
Grandiosity is always a grandiose component.
Yeah. All right, Gomez. Sorry, buddy. We got to take a break. Hang on, though. We're going to give you a shout out and say bye to you after this. All right. Well, that's it, everybody. That's the show.
No,
All
see,
right.
they disconnected from us.
Oh.
We wanted to talk to Gomez
I want to say
again.
bye to Gomez.
Yeah, somebody disconnected us.
I want to say bye.
No, we
No,
can't.
we
Somebody
can't. I
disconnected.
tried to do it. I tried to do it
No,
with
now we
telepathy.
can't. I'll
I'm
try
here. I
to-
hear you.
All
There
right.
it is.
All right, Gomez.
I hear you.
Here, buddy.
Today,
Listen.
10th or 11th? Let me ask that question.
It's now the 11th. Now listen, stay on your meds.
No, come on. You talk about less. Let me speak for the 11th. This is
Godspeed.
AHA. I'm reading the 11th. It says removing the ground glass. Now, we're doing 12-step program.
Good.
All right.
Do the
13th
12
step is us getting off the air.
Go.
All right, stay in that 12 step and remove that brown glass and pot him down. Thank you. All right. We're going to go take a little break. We'll be back tomorrow night. So until next time.